that barely started. Not an artist, but I've been on it. Legendary since I was a kid. They call me different. Is it arrogant to say I'm gifted? Nah, maybe a little bit, but I get glory to my God.
Hey, everybody, I want to thank you for investing in the Shareholders podcast and Channel 5. Just kind of mixing both my shows, guys, is what I'm trying to do. But I still like doing interviews. I still like talking to people. And it's a blessing be able to catch back up with some folks, people that really gave me a shot way back. And so I dropped a line to my guest today and just saw if she had any time because we want to get into her busy itinerary, and she did. So I appreciate her coming back on the show, Miss Cree Summer Rey. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Cannot complain, and I appreciate it again. We were just talking before the show. It's been a while. If you got to be a real fan if you remember that interview.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. That was like 7-8 years ago.
Right. And the time doesn't seem like it goes that fast, but it's like, man, that was like 7-8 years ago. But I wanted to catch up because y'all, Miss Cree been doing some things, fam, and I've been watching her, and I've been very excited for her success. Now, again, so she just came on my show. She was promoting. She had a single coming out then. So she's a singer, very accomplished singer, great voice. And so, you know, I always support, you know, she had another couple projects she put out that I really enjoyed. And then all of a sudden, man, she kind of just, you know, you don't like know people very well, you know, but you know them kind of through social media. And I started seeing some social media posts like, oh, it's a stage she on it. Okay. Oh, it's 5,000 folks. Now they look like 10,000. Now they look like a whole arena. Like, man. Yeah. So
God is good.
Yes, he is. And let's talk about how good he is. I mean, you have been touring, you've been singing on some big stages with some amazing artists. How has this journey been since the last time I talked to you for your career?
It's been amazing. It's been amazing. This particular tour was all God. I am just completely grateful to be able to travel with, you know, such great artists, such great creatives. It's been amazing.
And so there are a lot of people that I've talked to. I know the people that watch this that are in the music business, a lot of singers and musicians and producers who look at your success even and be like, man, wow, she's doing it. I wish I could be out there doing it. But give me some of the real with it. What are some of the, you know, the highlights of it? And then show us some of the things maybe that I wouldn't call it a con, but just some things that people don't know on the other side of that life as well.
Yeah. There aren't that many cons, so I'll start with those. Mm-hmm. You don't get to see your family for months at a time, so that can be a little Debbie Downer. You know, sometimes you get homesick, and then wear and tear on the body. My body was going through changes on the road because you're like flying, you know, to different countries every 2 to 3 days, on and off tour buses. So it was kind of like overwhelming on the body. But other than that, the highlights were amazing. You get to experience new cultures. You get to learn your coworkers on a deeper level. What else? You get to see the behind the scenes of what it takes to get to that height in your career, and experience new cultures. It's been amazing.
Oh, that's outstanding. And I do like what you said when you just talked about the wear and tear, because I think people don't understand, you know, when you're really touring, it's like, you know, it's like athletes, you know, where they stop in the city and they perform and then they leave. And the last concert I was at was pre-pandemic, and I went to New York and I saw Kirk Franklin and the whole thing. And I remember I couldn't believe the singers. They stood, I mean, they sung for like 2 straight hours, you know, Kirk dancing, doing all, but I just remember like the stamina of the singers. I was like, man, they ain't no joke. Like, and they went straight through, sung all the hits and all that. And I said, that's gotta be a lot, because by that point in the tour, they were just about done, but they brought the energy and they brought, you know, the just that feel, you know, wasn't no missed notes and all that. And I remember thinking that, like, wow, that's hard, you know what I mean? And
that's a lot of work.
And you got to take care of your voice as well, you know, I'm sure.
Yep. You have to be very intentional about, drinking, taking your vitamins and all of that. Just take care of yourself as much as you can while traveling.
Now, are you a tea with the honey and lemon, or you got a different kind of, what do you do for the voice, like to protect it? Oh, oh, did I lose? Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was asking you, are you a tea with the honey and lemon in it, or are you just, you got a different thing to protect the voice?
Um, I'm definitely tea and
Uh-huh.
honey and lemon. That combination right there.
Yeah,
That's me.
yeah.
Yeah.
So as an artist, as well, you're you're experiencing all these things, and you're working with some amazing people, just like genius type of people. But is it still hard, when you want to do your thing? Is it kind of hard, like, man, I'm seeing so much. How do I find my niche? Or is it easier?
Honestly, now for me personally, it's easy because I try not to compare myself to other people and what they have going on. Everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
Everybody's process is different. So I just focus on my path and I do what I have to do to the best of my ability.
Yeah.
So my niche is basically being myself, being true to who I am.
So then for your line of work, how important is kind of like networking, to where, so much of this is not just a person's gift, because we all know 45 singers that can blow, but honestly,
Yep.
how much is kind of the networking? Because they always say it's not what you know, but who you know. Is that even more important today?
It's so important. I think, and I'm guilty of this as well. People connect all of the time, but they don't work the net.
Mm,
You have to foster those relationships, stay in contact with those people, because that could be the next open door. That could be the next referral.
yeah,
It's not always skill, but it's relationships. And like you said, who you know. So I know for me, it wasn't just my skill. It was also relationship.
yeah.
So definitely you have to keep in contact with those people.
It's yeah, and it's funny because I think how I first got in contact with you, even for the last interview, was through uh from Lavray and that crew with like Anjanae and Kenny and all of them, because the first conference I ever went to do my show, I saw them sing and I said, yo, I gotta try to get them on. Then I saw them on the red carpet, I started following them, and I kind of just, and if you know my story, it's all been networking and stuff too. But it's I tell people all the time, whatever your field is, you got to put yourself out there, because if not, you
Have
don't.
to.
Yeah, you don't want to have somebody, man, I need somebody, but I don't know nobody. You want to
I
be the
don't
one that
know.
you know.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
very much so. So I know you might get this question a lot as well, but is there any advice for young singers who want to kind of make their name, or want to get in the industry, they see you and they see in the Instagram, like, man, I'm sure you get asked that a lot. Any advice that you would tell them?
Whew. I would say stay ready.
Hmm.
Stay ready. And these are things I wish I implemented sooner. Stay ready and practice, 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 practice your craft, because you never know when you're going to get that call. And also stay true to who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Stay true to who you are. And when you do not feel motivated, stay consistent.
Yeah.
Because consistency is what helps you get to your end goal. So.
Oh, that's outstanding. I mean, that's not anything you haven't heard somebody doing on a big level say before. And it's kind of the same principles.
Yeah.
And then one more industry question though too. I mean, you've got to sing with like her, and so I mean, just, is there times where you're just like, yo, I can't believe this. Like, this is crazy. Does it still kind of hit you sometimes?
Every day. We were on the road for a year and a half, almost 2 years straight. We were doing 2 tours at once. And every day I was just in awe. Like, although, that's my sis, I've known her since she was 13 years old, but it was like a full circle moment. And I was just in awe to see her growth and to see, she's such an inspiration. Yeah. So, every day I was just like,
man.
wow.
I was really so excited for you when I first saw that. I was like, man, that's got to be outstanding. Okay, we're gonna have a little fun too. We're gonna have a little fun too. So I'm gonna ask a couple questions here. Now, we just did our show. I had another friend come on. Shout out, because we got into an argument, me and Tiff, about Lift Me Up. Rihanna's Lift Me Up. And Tiff was not feeling it. Tiff did not like it. Tiff is my co-host. She's not here today, but
okay.
Not, so Shanita came on and Shanita was like, she pretty much took my side. Shout out Shanita. I appreciate that. So as another professional, what do you feel about Lift Me Up from the Wakanda? Did you see Wakanda Forever?
I did.
Okay, and so what did you feel about? Yes. What did you feel about Lift Me Up?
I feel like, honestly, Rihanna did what she was asked to do, which was record a soundtrack for a movie. And she did what Rihanna would do. I don't know what people were expecting, but I thought it was cool. I wouldn't personally say, I want to hear Lift Me Up today. Do that, but I think it was a beautiful song for the movie.
Right. That's what I said. I said Rihanna did what Rihanna did for this movie. I didn't expect nothing else, and I thought it was a good song. I thought in the movie it came out great. I don't know. There was a lot of pushback, which I didn't understand. Okay.
Yeah, they were going crazy on her.
Yeah. So okay, now that's two on my side. Tiff will see this later. I told you. Anyway. Okay, now let's get to some more nitty-gritty things here. You know what I mean? It's like you see so much stuff on social media, and I don't like I hate to even use this word because it's overused so much, but toxicity is seems like it's getting worse to where, oh man, I'm so sick of men and this, and I'm sick of women with this, and you better have a bag, and it's like, yo, what are we doing? But I always feel like, man, if we stopped trying to talk over each other so much, and if we really listen better, things will be better. So in your opinion, who doesn't listen more to the opposite? So who does not listen more? Is it men or is it women?
2 years ago, I would have said men, but I'm not going to say it's one over the other because I honestly believe it's situational. It depends on the environment. It depends on the mindset of the person, the way they were raised. So I think it's situational. It depends on the person.
That's true. And I like that you said that because I hate when people kind of paint with a broad brush, you know what I mean? And just like every guy is terrible or every girl is terrible. I hate that. It drives me nuts. It is a nuanced thing. It is situational, but all of us, I mean, it just, they always say, God gave you 2 ears, 1 mouth. You're supposed to listen more.
Exactly. We need to listen.
Very much. All right, Cree, don't jive me on this. Do not jive me on this.
Oh, God.
Do you now I'm kind of painting a broad brush for you, but do you as a woman know what you want to eat right now? Do you know if you had to eat, do you know what you want to eat? Or is it going to be a 30-minute breakdown of eliminating?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I want to eat right now.
See?
But it's not gonna take all day. It's not gonna take all day for me to. No, it's not.
I feel like because I've been in situations, where what you want to eat? I was like, okay, yeah, let's go get pizza. No, but anything else, I'm good with. Okay, bet Mexican. No. Okay, Chinese. No. Okay, no. What you want then? Because I don't know.
What do you want to eat, right? I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know what I want to eat. Okay. And it's not going to take 30 minutes, maybe about 5 minutes, but I'm going to figure it out soon.
Well, all right. We're gonna hold you that at some point. We're going to hold you that at some point. That's the one thing that, man, it's like, Lord, why don't women know what they want to eat? It's just like, but if I be feeling like y'all want us to just name something that resonates with y'all, you know what I mean? Like,
it helps. I'm not going to hold you. It helps. It does.
Just hot wings and okay, bet. There we go, hot wings. Okay, I would have said that. I didn't know. Okay, last one. I appreciate the time very much. And I like to kind of ask this question now too, because I hope people you might, I don't even know, because you already kind of traveled a lot, but you got a free plane ticket. You leave it tomorrow, but it's got to be a place you've never been. I give you the plane ticket, all expenses paid. a place you've never been. Where you going?
Maldives.
Oh, see, I knew he was gonna have a good, nice. Now, what about the Maldives for you?
It's just breathtaking, peaceful. It's relaxing. I want to go.
Yes.
I see it all the time on my timeline. I'm like, I need to get there ASAP.
Yeah.
Maldives.
See, that's a great one. I always said, for me, it's Indonesia.
Yeah.
Like you said, when I see it, if I see people going, it looks outstanding. But the Maldives, that's some exotic. That's pretty nice. Y'all looking that up? It's in Asia, South Asia. If y'all like,
Yes,
you said the what? Yeah, Maldives. So cool. So what's coming up for you at all? Anything coming up? Anything you're going to be working on, or any more tours?
And I'm working on some pretty exciting things, musical as well as non-musical. So
nice.
Stay on the lookout. And I'm excited about this year, starting the year off with a bang, and I'm just super excited. So just keep an eye out.
Definitely, guys. This is the time I took with good old friend Cree Summer Rey. Please check out her coming up. She's on social media. I mean, matter of fact too. How can people, if they want to just get in contact or they want to follow you, anything?
Yeah, Cree Summer Rey, CREE Summer Rey, REY, and that's on all platforms.
Definitely. I appreciate the time, guys. Of course, check it out. Channel 5. We are here. We bringing. I'm telling y'all, 2023, we come with shows. I'm glad to have some guests back. Be checking out though. I mean, I didn't want to get too into it because I don't want to put her on the spot, but Cree is an amazing singer. You don't. Let me say this very quickly. A lot of people see backup singers and they be like, okay, yeah, that's all I need to be is somebody's backup singer. No. The backup singers are lead singers, y'all. These are not like, these ain't the third alto in the choir. These folks can blow. When you see them on stages like that, no. These are, and so check her music out because she's amazing. She's such a nice person to talk to. Cree, I appreciate the time. Guys, you know what to do. Please, always be blessed. Stay sharp. Thanks, Cree. I appreciate you.
Is it arrogant to say I'm gifted? Nah, maybe a little bit, but I give glory to my God. And if I'm being honest, he must be honest. Say you vulnerable for the faith and the struggles you've been put through. Doda, there must be something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. Yeah, I'm just a little different, legendary. Even call you special cause you lend a helping hand at your pinnacle of life.